Peace, 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 and welcome to Love Sirya Divine Channel. If you are new here, thank you for clicking on this reading and tuning in. And if you are returning, thank you for your support again. We're going to tap into the divine collective conscious energy to see what messages does the Holy Spirit, God, the Most High of all, our divine ancestors, guardians of light, love, peace, and truth. What messages do they want to share with the divine collective today? Please know that the messages that I share are not anything too spectacular. They're more so just confirmations, not backs from the universe of what you've already been feeling, hearing, and knowing about your journey. I will say the message of trust is coming up very heavy. That's the energy that I'm feeling. Those are the words that I was hearing in my meditation before this reading. It's just the energy of trust. Trusting in yourself, but more so trusting in God and having faith in God that everything is working out in your favor. Okay. First card we have coming out is Sirens with Temptation. We have Quatesh with Pleasure. We have Boudica with Unity. We're going to get one more here. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What other messages do you have for the divine collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What other messages do you have for the divine collective? Thank you. And we have Isis with Protection coming out. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Yemaya with Hope. Okay. First and foremost, a lot of you all may be being tempted and tested at this moment in time. We are currently in a Mercury retrograde, which is a time of test, a time of kind of seeing where you are energetically in your journey. Okay. But with temptation, some of you all may be tempted to stray away from your goals or your intentions. You may also be receiving an offer that is difficult to refuse, an offer from a past lover, a past friend, a past family member, even a past co-worker or job. Okay. And with this temptation, you want to make sure that you are not settling for less than what you deserve, and that you're not underestimating your ability to attract people who are in alignment with your goals. Okay. With this Quatesh pleasure card, you all could be exploring what that means to you. The thought of pleasure, the feeling of pleasure, and how to prioritize it. How to prioritize what makes you happy. What blockages that you may have towards experiencing that pleasure. Maybe it's limiting thoughts, religious beliefs, parental beliefs. Okay. But some of you all of you all are exploring and understanding what pleasure means to you. Okay. With this Boudica unity, there is a unity that is coming into fruition. Unity within self, unity with a particular person, whatever resonates for you right now. There is a unified relationship that is being manifested right now for you all. Something that may come out of the blue, something that may surprise you, catch you off guard. Okay, but with this Isis protection, either way, just know that you are being protected. through the most difficult time. You're being protected through your healing. You're being protected through your process. Okay. No matter what, you are experiencing magic from the universe. So you want to maintain hope. Okay. That is confirming that energy of trust. Trust in yourself. Trust that you know what's best for you. Trust that you know what you want. Trust that you know what you deserve. Trust that you are taking the necessary steps to obtain your goals, to obtain what it is that you are working towards. The people, places, opportunities that will allow you to reach your goals, to reach that state of bliss, that state of happiness, that state of pleasure. Okay. But a lot of you all are definitely going through a vetting process right now. Not only are you vetting yourself and what pleasure means to you, but you're vetting people that are entering your life right now, whether it's new people or people that are returning, opportunities, jobs. You are in a vetting process right now. Some of you all, most of you all may be desiring a unity, a partnership, may be desiring a more healed version of yourself, one where you are unifying with your dark and your light side. Okay. But with this Isis protection, you all are definitely being nurtured by the great mothering energy. You're being loved, you're being protected on this journey. With Isis and Yemaya here, you all are definitely being guided and guarded by very powerful motherly energies. Okay, so maintain hope on this process, on your journey, and know that what is unfolding for you is by divine right. It's fated. Okay. Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What is this temptations? We have the High Priestess coming out with temptations. Trust your intuition to whatever it is, whoever it is that is bringing an offering to you, that is coming to you with invitations, desires, trying to tempt you, stray you away from your goals. Trust your intuition. Trust what it is that you are feeling intuitively when you're around this person, when you're in this environment, when you're in this space. Trust your gut feeling, okay? Because there are some truths that are hidden in plain sight that you are only able, the truth is only able to be revealed when you're tapped in, when you're trusting the guiding light within yourself and God. Okay, we have the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, be curious about these things that you are exploring, these new things, these new people. Make sure that you are vetting them thoroughly and that you are following your intuition and trusting what it is that you are feeling, intuitively seeing with your third eye. Okay. Some of you all have the gift of foresight and the gift of discernment. Exercise your gifts during this moment of temptation. Okay. We have Empress coming out with pleasure, which is the card of pleasure because it is the card ruled by Venus, Taurus, and Libra. So you all are definitely exploring what it means to be happy, what joy means to you, what it means to be pleased, worshipped, honored, and you're exploring it from different angles, shifting your perspective, tapping into what makes you feel abundant, tapping into that sacral energy. Okay, you all are taking appropriate steps towards your goals. We went from the 2, the High Priestess, to the 3, the Empress. So you all are taking the necessary steps and are walking the right path towards what it is that you desire with the Chariot at the bottom as I stop shuffling. Okay, you all are definitely being guided by your ancestors and are quickly moving towards your goals. You all have your sights on your goals. You all are focused. Keep that energy up. Continue to maintain your focus, continue to maintain your discipline, the consistency, the persistency. Persevere through temptations. Do not let anybody give you the bare minimum. You know what makes you happy. You know what you deserve. Okay? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this unity for the divine collective? Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this unity? Whoa. So we have the Tower coming out with the Knight of Swords and a Five of Cups. Okay? There is a major unexpected shift, unexpected event, unexpected change, one that may be traumatic that is happening right now. Okay? And it's happening quickly with this Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is hasty energy, is ambitious energy. Okay? With this Five of Cups, you all are quickly about to let go of people, places, and things that no longer serve you. With this Knight of Swords and this Five of Cups, do not wallow in regret or sorrow. Do not feel like you're crying over spilled milk, so to speak. Because we have the Three of Cups that are knocked over, but we also have Two of Cups still standing, which is the Two of Cups is that energy of unity, is that energy of a divine loving partnership. So don't cry over spilled milk. Don't be sorrowful over the people, places, and things that are currently leaving your life right now. And don't be afraid to take action, to follow your heart, to follow what sparks your joy, what sparks your happiness, what sparks your pleasure. Okay? Because there's a cycle that is ending with people, places, and situations that you are currently in. It's inevitable. Which is why I was saying earlier, whatever is unfolding for you right now, it is fated, something that is inevitably manifesting for you and is guarded by the Most High, by that motherly energy, by the goddesses of your life. You are being closely watched by your guardians, your divine ancestors, to make sure that whatever that is coming in for you is complete, is whole. The World card is all about endings and beginnings, a new cycle. So there's a new cycle that is beginning abruptly for you all. This is major, major energy that is happening with three major arcanas here. Plus that World card, it will be four. Your foundation is being shaken up right now. The foundation of who you thought you were. Wow, with the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, some truth is definitely being revealed to you right now. Truth about people, places, and things that were just taking up space in your life, but were not really making you happy. We're not really bringing you that pleasure. We're not really uplifting you, honoring you, putting you on the throne that you deserve to be on. Not really giving you your flowers, not really honoring your wisdom. These people were just around you to experience you, not to have you, because you brought them warmth, because you brighten up their life, brighten up their day, but they were not reciprocating that energy. Holy Spirit, come through. Tell us what's true. What is this protection? What is this protection for the divine collective? Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this new beginning of abundance, this new beginning of everything you ever wanted, everything you've ever manifested is materializing right now. And you're about to experience a whole new world, a whole new life. And it is definitely being protected, guarded by the Most High so that nobody can take it from you. Okay? With the Three of Pentacles and the Hierophant, yeah. The Three of Pentacles is collaboration. Hierophant is tradition, spiritual teacher, spiritual knowledge, but it's also commitment. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are divine counterparts. So there is a collaboration happening in the spiritual realm to manifest a divine union with the Hierophant and the High Priestess. But you are being called to work diligently every single day. Work with your higher self, work with God, your ancestors, work with the people around you who actually pour into you every day to maintain your rituals, to maintain your daily habits towards your goals. You all are on a mission right now. You understand that the mission that you're on is higher than yourself. It's a divine purpose. And you have to stay focused. Make sure that you are actively applying your gifts and your knowledge and actively working towards your goal. Okay? Have hope knowing that everything is working for you and not against you. Everything is aligning perfectly for you to receive abundance. Okay? In spite of this upheaval that you're about to experience, in spite of this sorrow that you may feel having to release people, places, and things that you genuinely do care about, that you once were building with, that you once wanted to be with. Okay? In spite of that energy, know that you are protected. Know that you're being divinely guided. Know that it is all happening for your highest good to bring you into unity, not only with yourself, but with your purpose. Okay? With the village, with the people, places, and things that are actually for your highest good, that are actually your soul tribe. Okay? I'm not going to keep this village out, but I do feel that this is a further confirmation, because the village is all about leaving your home, leaving your comfort zone to choose yourself, so that you can expand, so that you can grow, so that you can really learn what brings you happiness, what brings you joy. You know, how do you experience that rainbow energy? Spiritually, rainbow signifies abundance, wealth, happiness, joy, love, right? How are you able to bring that into your life? How are you able to honor that within yourself? How are you able to cultivate more pleasure, more royalty into your life? How can you do that? It can be something small as going to get your nails done. It can be something as small as going to buy yourself some flowers, going to take yourself out to eat. Something as simple as sitting in your house and watching your favorite show with no disruptions. Like, how can you cultivate more pleasure into your life? How can you begin to nurture what that feels like and what that means to you? Okay? Don't be tempted to outsource pleasure with people, places, and things that are coming trying to tell you, I'll make you feel good. I can make you, happy. Like, can't nobody make you happy. That is a job for self and self alone. Okay? Holy Spirit, not saying that people can't add to your happiness, okay, but people can't make you be something that you're already not, right? Let me see. Holy Spirit, come through, tell us what's true. What guidance do you have for the Divine Collective for this message? Thank you. We have the Temple, Ashe. Wow, with the Lover at the bottom, you all are definitely coming into union with your soulmate. Definitely coming into union with your soulmate. But with this Temple card, you all are definitely making very significant changes to honor your body, to honor your temple, your holy temple, and allowing yourself to come into alignment, to come into union with divine places, and sacred relationships that are also going to honor and uplift your temple, respect your temple, love your temple. Okay? You all are also shifting your perspective, getting your mind right, getting your mind, heart, and soul in alignment so that you can manifest exactly what it is that you deserve. Okay? I'm going to read it out the book for you all. The Temple is a Place on page 141. The temple is the sanctuary, the shrine, the altar. When light, it says reverence for all life as sanctuary. When dark, it says um, idolatry, cults, strict spirituality. So when we think of the temple, we often envision architectural structure in a far off land. We are quick to distance ourselves from the sacred, assuming we must expend much effort in order to arrive there. Yet the temple is a universal and omnipresent energy, accessible in the highest and lowest, richest and poorest of places. Visiting the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, which I did see the forest come out with the temple actually. I think it's on the top. Let me see. No, it wasn't. But I did see the forest earlier. Anywho's, the temple might be as simple as stepping into the dappled light of the forest, slowly and sensuously kissing a lover or closing your eyes to travel inward, okay, aka meditation. This card is a call to re-examine what you pay homage to and what you reject. What do you spend your time worshiping? Your phone, money, material goods? What barriers do you draw between yourself and the sacred? Perhaps there is room on your altar for something new, something surprising. Offer it to the heavens. Exactly. So, as I was saying, how can you cultivate more pleasure in your life? More specifically, in alignment with this particular card, how can you make your life more sacred? How can you bring more honor, more respect to your life? You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you practice and embody this energy of sacredness, of royalty, of high value? How can you do that? How can you show that? How can you actively participate in the sacredness of your own life? Like I said, without outsourcing it. Like, how can you illuminate the energy within yourself? Remember that self card I showed you? How can you illuminate the energy within yourself to be your own shining light? Right? So I'm going to leave it here. That is the reads for the day, and I have nothing else to say. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, please leave a comment below. Let your girl know. Subscribe, like, it really helps the channel. And I'll catch you all in the next reading. Sending you love and light. Peace.